What's up, Virgos? Welcome to 12th House Tarot. This is Bodhi Divine. I will be doing your February 2019 general reading. This is for the Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You guys definitely go check out your other signs, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. They may resonate with you more so than this reading, okay? But you guys keep in mind, these are just general readings. So as much as I would love for them to resonate with you, Virgos, and resonate with everyone, I know that they cannot. But definitely let me know if they do resonate by leaving your energy, okay, in your comments, by liking the video, by subscribing and clicking the bell. I would love to bring you guys back in rotation with the how do they feel about you love readings, and, you know, I would love to, bring you guys into a bonus read, who's in your future. So it's all up to you guys, okay, Virgo? So definitely let me know if you are, resonating with this message, all right? And this is for the Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of February 2019. Just want to take a look at your general energy. What's really going on, Virgo? It might be a little bit of everything that kind of pops up, so bear with me here. All right, this is for the Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, February 2019. All right, we're going to look at what's going on in the dark for you guys, okay? What's going on behind closed doors on an internal level, all right? And this is for the Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Virgos, where are you? Excuse me, where are you right now? Wow, victorious, Virgos. You guys are feeling victorious, man. You like, listen, I feel like y'all have been through a lot of shit. Y'all have been through a lot of ups and downs, Virgos. Y'all have been through a lot, man, in a short period of time, I feel like, for a lot of Virgos. And you guys are like, finally, finally all of this shit is paying off. Like, finally, I'm reaping the rewards, to all of my efforts and everything I've gone through. So I definitely see like a lot of Virgos are victorious right now. Okay. Now, what is the challenge though? Is there any challenges that's going on? We have work. Okay. It came out in reverse, but of course it's in reverse because it's a challenge. You needed to put in some effort, stepping up to the plate, demonstrating yourself, working with others, expanding. Okay, Virgos. Yeah, man, it's like you're at a place where it's like, in order to be victorious, right? In order to reap the rewards of, all of your efforts and things like that, it's like you have to work with other people. You may have to demonstrate yourself. You may have to step up to the plate, things like that. Do something that you've never done before, and this may be a challenge for some Virgo. Okay, you needing to work with other people or step up to the plate and take the lead. What you need to focus on, Virgo, we have the gain in reverse. This is what you need to focus on. Okay, so we have the 9 of Earth in reverse. I feel like for some Virgos, you guys are focusing on maybe your possessions, maybe your values or something like that. You guys are focusing on money, some of you guys, and it's like you're not being grateful or something. It's like you're missing the point for some Virgos. It's like your attention is diverted. It's diverted and you're not focused on what you should be focused on. It's like you're focused on losing, or maybe you're focusing on some type of material aspect when you should be focusing on being grateful or something. I feel like some Virgos are focusing on who put in the work, who didn't put in the work to get to this victorious position. Maybe you're analyzing who helped you get there, who didn't help you get there, right? And, but you needing to focus on the fact that things are manifesting for you, things are growing. There's new beginnings just sprouting all over the place for you. You really needing to tap into that energy, Virgo. Let's see what happened in the past, Virgos. We have love in reverse, 2 of Cups, 2 of Water in the past. in the past, you guys. So I feel like, you know, God, yeah, man. For some of you guys, this is love energy for sure, right? It's right here. You guys are coming up out of a heartache, some type of, you know, breakup. All right, but you're feeling victorious and shit. You're feeling victorious. You know, you're kind of like upset that it didn't work out. You know, you're kind of upset that this person didn't step up to the plate. You know, that, you know, you're kind of upset that things didn't just work out in your favor, or, you know, that things couldn't have been different. You're kind of upset with that aspect of it because there was love here. You were in love here. But at the end of the day, it's like you are feeling victorious. You're feeling victorious, but it's like you needed to focus on everything that you have gained out of the situation. You being grateful for everything that you have experienced and have taken away from this situation. I feel like, Virgo, you may have lost some possessions or things that you have valued, or something you may have to give up or sacrifice some things, some of your belongings, or, you know, materialistic things. Like you had to sacrifice some of those things, but you took away so much more than whatever it was that you had to sacrifice. And that's something that you guys need to focus on, okay? If it has something to do with a love relationship and you coming out of heartache and pain and out of a relationship. Okay, we have the daughter of fire here, Virgo. So this is like you being inspired, you being creative and passionate and courageous, you wanting to take a chance. Okay, this is like you being adventurous, you living life on the edge. You know, this is your overall energy here, Virgo. Right? Like you tapping into your power, you tapping into that spark of creation within you and going with the flow and following that on an intuitive level. You know, stepping into your power, Virgo. This is your overall energy, right? Like realizing that I am beautiful, I am worthy, I am creative. You know, I have passion, I'm full of passion and creativity. You know, and like you realizing that, you coming into this realization that it was nothing that you could have done to make this relationship or this situation work. And you feel victorious, you feel happy now that you finally let go of that situation. And if it's not a love relationship, which I feel like is a love situation for a lot of you Virgos, but if it's not, if it's something like that, you if it's focusing on what you used to love to do for work or creatively, or how you make money, if it has something to do with your work or your money, I feel like, you know, some Virgos, maybe you guys were seeking a higher position within your company and you got the position. Maybe other people in your working environment, your coworkers, are jealous because it was like, hey, you don't deserve that, I deserve that position. You know, how do you deserve that position? So you might got some jealous people in your environment if it's a working environment. You know, if you guys just started in a new position or just started with a new company, it's a whole new company for you guys, okay? People may be, you know, like you may have this good ass position, and other people that work there longer than you may have applied for that same position, and you come in out, you know, from off the street, and you get this position, and everybody's like, wait a minute, how the hell did you get this position? You know, like, where the hell did you come from here? You know, we've been working here for 10 years and we weren't able to get that position. So you guys may be dealing with some chaos as it pertains to your working environment. Okay, that may be a challenge for some Virgos here. If it's not a love relationship that's challenging you and it's your work relationship. But it's like your overall energy is, listen, I am powerful. I'm stepping into my power. I'm going after what I want. I'm taking a chance here, you know, being inspired to take a chance. And this is your overall energy and what you need to be focused on, whether it's relationship or whether it's a working relationship. I feel like for some Virgos, if it is a working situation here that you're focused on for the month of February, it may be a new position or whatever. It may not make as much money as you wanted to make or that you were expecting, but it's still going to bring about a bountiful harvest. And you needing to be grateful for whatever it is going to be very important here. Okay. Now in the near future, we have the Ten of Swords, okay, in reverse. We have destruction in reverse. So I feel like, you know, there is, like in the near future, man, it's a new beginning in the near future, Virgos, for sure. okay? It's definitely a new beginning, you know. And I feel like there are going to be individuals that feel like they were betrayed, or feel like, you know, they were lied to. This could be you, Virgo, or it could be people that you're dealing with, people that you're working with, you know, that can feel like, you know, you betrayed them or you lied to them or whatever. You didn't include them on plans or whatever. Like I said, this could be you. But I feel like it's going to be a new beginning, okay? It's going to be a new beginning. I feel like all of the betrayal, all of the lies, all of the deceit, all of those things are over with. That cycle is over with as it pertains to, you know, love that's coming in, or as it pertains to, you know, new money-making opportunities that are coming in, okay? Yeah, man, like in your immediate environment, we got the Father of Air. So this is you being alert, you being aware of your immediate environment, Virgos. I feel like you're going to be very much aware of who is hating on you here, right? If it's a third way, like if it's a three-way party, if it's love that we're talking about here, because it's a general reading, right? So if it's love that we're talking about here, that you have got away from, you've gotten away from this situation, you know, you're tapping into your power, your own beauty, you know, you're leaving that situation, you're, you know, coming into a place of feeling victorious, happy that you made the tough decision that you made, you know, getting out of this three-way relationship. Like, I feel like in your immediate environment, it's like, you know, you have gained the clarity. Like your immediate environment oh God, Virgo, I'm sorry. I feel like your immediate environment has definitely gave you the clarity that you need to move on, okay? I feel like in your immediate environment, like you definitely is very much aware of who is hating on you, who's riding for you, who's not riding for you. You guys are definitely aware if you are a part of a third party relationship or not. I feel like your immediate environment will expose this, Virgos, if it hasn't already. Okay, it's definitely going to expose, you know, who's hating on you, who's plotting against you, who's talking about you, you know, even as it pertains to your work life, okay, your work life and things like that. But I feel like in your immediate environment, you know, this is like you standing in that mental energy element, you know, you communicating from an intellectual point of view, you following through on your plans, you being honest and very cutthroat with people, Virgo, in your immediate environment. I think it's going to be important for you to like really be very honest and cutthroat, you know, to emotionally detach yourself. I feel like too, this is what's going on in your environment, okay? And the advice is this is cruelty in reverse. So I feel like, you know, walking away from stress, anxiety, Virgos. If you've been having sleepless nights, okay, if you've been having sleepless nights about, you know, you ending this relationship or you ending this job, you know, walking away from this job, if it's been causing you some anxiety, I feel like all of that is going to come to an end, okay, in February. I feel like you're finally going to be able to get some sleep. You know, you're finally going to be happy eventually. Like you're going to be out of that mental element of like, you know, any type of negative mental thoughts that you're giving yourself. I see you pulling away from that in the month of February. Okay, this is for the Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see if we can bring anything to light, Virgos. I said I wasn't going to do that with you guys, but let's just do it real quick. Let's see if we can bring to light here. Now, what you guys need to know, we have Mother Earth Water here in reverse, as in what you need to know. I feel like, you know, whoever is at play here, it could be you, Virgo, or whoever you're dealing with in your environment, they are emotionally detached, okay? They're a little bit emotionally detached here. You know, I don't feel like they're genuine. This is what you need to know as it pertains to people that you're dealing with in your environment, or even if it's a love relationship. I don't feel like, you know, this person is genuine. The future outcome, you guys, we have the Hermit here. So I feel like, you know, you starting a journey by yourself. You starting out by yourself. You know, relying on yourself, you know, in the future. Let's see what we can bring to light for the Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for February 2019. What can we bring to light, Virgos? Let me know if this energy is resonating with you guys for the month of February. Don't forget to leave your comments and like the video, you guys. Subscribe to the channel, okay? For the Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see if we can bring anything else to light. You feeling victorious. Yeah, you feeling victorious. You definitely getting what you want here. Your hopes, wishes, and dreams are definitely starting to manifest and materialize in this reality, Virgo. You actually starting to see that, you know, starting to see things paying off for you, you know, paying off for your, in your favor. You know, things are working out in your favor, okay? Yeah, man, it was like clarity that came in, that, you know, you were aware that there was a third party relationship that you were a part of. It was very painful, it was hurtful, you know, but it was what you needed to hear, it was what you needed to know in order to move on. And if it's not a third party relationship, like I said, it's your working environment, you know. There was too much chaos or jealousy in your working environment. And, you know, Virgos, it's like now you know there's truth, there's clarity that came in, you know, and it's like now you know who's been hating on you. You know what I'm saying? Like now you know type situation. Yeah, man. Because, you know, the past is that, you know, you guys really needed to, like this past situation, as it pertains to work, you know, as it pertains to work, Virgos, you know, this past situation, you know, it was something that you love to do. You know, you found joy and things like that as it pertains to your job, you know, but you're no longer happy there. You're no longer comfortable there. And it's like, you know, you really needed to find balance, right? It was like you've been patient for too long type of situation. Like this change is long overdue type situation, okay? And your overall energy, yeah, man, is the 10 of Wands in reverse, you guys, with the Daughter of Fire. So I feel like your overall energy, Sagittarius, I don't know, or I'm sorry, Sagittarius. You guys may be dealing with the Sagittarius in your work life, or, you know, intimately, you could be dealing with the Sagittarius. But it's not really about that. I'm not calling out the signs or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, I feel like, you know, your overall energy is like you guys are standing in your own way as far as starting a new beginning, okay? You guys are eager, you're inspired to start a new beginning, but you don't know how to assert yourself. You don't know how to manifest or materialize this new beginning, okay? You know that you're going to have to take a risk. You know, you're going to have to take something different. You're going to have to, you know, tap into your fearlessness. You know, you're going to have to be courageous. You know what I'm saying? And because, you know, this new level is going to require just a new level of you, you haven't initiated this new beginning yet. Okay, you haven't initiated this new beginning yet. Right now, you're just in a space of feeling victorious, like things are starting to work out in your favor. Your overall energy is like you're not really sure how things are going to move on. You're not really sure which way to go, how to assert yourself. Okay, but what you need to focus on, you guys, is that, you know, following your intuition for sure. Virgos, really tapping into your intuition here. Doing what you love. Okay, this is going to be important of what you need to focus on. You know, not focusing on the material gain, the money, the possessions and things like that. Definitely focusing on following your heart, following your intuition. Being in environments where you are genuinely supported, being a part of relationships where you are genuinely supported, you know, being a part of environments that bring you peace and things like that. Not the money. And this is what you need to focus on for some Virgos, okay? I feel like if it's a relationship, like what you need to focus on moving forward as it pertains to how to deal with your relationship, Virgos, it's like, again, not focusing on what this person can provide for you, not focusing on what this person has on a material surface level, definitely getting deeper and like, okay, how does this person treat me? Is this person genuine? Are they unconditional? How do I feel? You know, is this person wearing a mask, or are they really showing me? You know, are their actions lining up with their words? This is going to be important as it pertains to your love life for some Virgos moving forward, especially if you're coming out of a love kind of relationship here. Okay. But in the near future, you guys, all right, I don't see you guys being alone in the near future. If this is about love, I feel like somebody is going to come into your life at some point. Okay. You're not going to end up alone for a lot of you Sagittarius. In the near future, you know, like I said, it's going to be a whole new beginning. It's going to be a whole new beginning. It's going to be somebody. I feel like the next person that comes into your life for a lot of Sagittarius, this person is going to be what you've been asking for. They're going to be a little bit more mature, you know, a little bit more wiser. They're going to have something to offer you. Okay. They're not going to lie and, you know, play games with you and shit like that. And they could be older. So it's like they're not going to have time to play games with you, Virgos, in the near future if it has something to do with love. If it has something to do with your work environment, Virgo, this is you starting all over again. Okay, it's like, yes, you know, you bringing what you know, you bringing your experience to this new position or to this new company, but at the end of the day, it's like you're really going to have to start all over again. You know, you're going to have to prove yourself starting from number one, working your way up to the top. This is a brand new beginning. Okay, and it's like, you know, yes, your experience, yes, it's valid, you know, yes, it means something, but at the end of the day, this is something totally new and totally different. You're going to have to maneuver this energy in the near future if it's a job. Okay, in your environment, you know, I feel like there will be, yeah, man, a new contract. You know, you guys, yeah, signing a new job contract, signing W-2 forms and things like that for a new job. You know, you guys could be starting a new business or, you know, contracting with different individuals. Okay, making sure that you're open and honest with people in your environment, making sure that you are reading everything, that you are reading every single word, that you're asking questions, making sure that this is what you want. Okay, making sure that this is what you want as it pertains to your environment. All right, I definitely feel like there's going to be some changes, Virgos. New commitments, new contracts, new jobs, okay, new relationships, being open and honest with people, not beating around the bush. You know what I'm saying? New commitments are coming in for you guys, okay? Yeah, man. And it's like you really needing to balance yourself out emotionally. I feel like Virgo's definitely coming from a place of compassion, coming from a place of understanding as it pertains to how you deal with people, how you deal with people in your environment, how you're working with people. Okay, you may be the supervisor or something like that of older people. You may be the young one. You know, you supervising older people. I don't know. But people may be looking at you crazy and shit. Like, do you really got what it takes to, you know, lead some shit? And like, you may have to demonstrate. You may have to step up to the plate. Like I said, work with others. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you coming from a place of compassion and understanding and how you deal with others. Okay? And then as the future outcome, we have the Hermit card with the Five of Wands. So yeah, man, you know, I feel like as it pertains to your job, Sagittarius, you know, there's going to be some jealous people. I feel like you're going to have to lead by example. You're going to have to roll up your sleeves. You're going to have to get your hands dirty, things like that. You're going to have to lead by example in order to clear up this chaos and this confusion or this jealousy that's in your environment if it's a work environment. You're going to have to lead by example here. I also feel like you're not going to be able to rely on a team or people to support you in your new working environment in the future. You're going to have to rely on yourself, your conscious mind, your skills, your experience. You're going to have to really rely on yourself. Okay? Because people are just jealous. Yeah, man. And then if it has anything to do with love or something like that, Virgos, you know, as the future outcome, again, I feel like, you know, you really relying on yourself here. You know, you really deciding, okay, this is not a peaceful environment. This is not a conducive environment to my health. You know, you moving your way up out of chaotic environments, relationships with people, moving your way up out of that. Even in the future, I feel like that. You know, look at you like, shit, that's too chaotic for me. I ain't got time for this shit. This is you not having time for no bullshit, no drama. It's like in the future, you subtracting yourself from drama. You know what I'm saying? Whether that's in your love life, whether it's in your family, you know, like with family members and friends, you subtracting yourself from drama, whether it's in your work life, you know, you subtracting yourself from drama and doing your own thing in the future, Virgos. Yeah, man, the Hermit card came up twice, once in reverse and once in the upright. So it's like, you know, this is your own journey, Virgos. This is your own journey, okay? And it's like you're creating your journey as you go, and that's something that you need to be very much aware of here, okay? You're creating your journey as you go. All right, Virgos, I hope this resonated with you guys. I feel like it was all over the place, but I really hope it resonated with some of you guys. If it did, Virgos, let me know by leaving it in the comments, by liking the video. Don't forget to subscribe, you guys, and click the bell. We'll be coming out with the How Do They Feel About You love readings for mid-February through mid-March, but it really depends on if I do that reading for Virgo. It just depends on the energy that you guys leave this video. So make sure, you know, you leave your comments and your likes and things like that. All right, share the video, Virgos, okay? You guys, good luck with this wonderful new beginning that's coming into your life, you guys. You are going to be victorious, okay? You're going to shine and your wishes are going to come true. It's just going to require some patience and some fearlessness on your behalf, but I know you can do it. All right, Virgos, and until next time, I'll see y'all later. Bye.